Hello everyone, and welcome back to TuesdayCraft from the TuesdayCraft server, coming back at you. We are on our way from our base to the market area, but actually we're going to go past that because I have a few things I want to show you guys today. So we are going to actually head right past this over to Swaggernaut's base. I'm going to show you guys real quick the third build from Leaf. We were contracted by Swaggernaut to do a build inside of his factory here. So I'm going to show you guys that really quick, so let's check that out. This is pretty cool, I think. If you guys have seen my... Where's the darn... I can never find that button. If you guys saw my double mega base walkthrough, one of my earlier videos, you'll see kind of what I took inspiration from this from. Oh, he's added a super smelter up there. Looks like a lava source too. If you saw that episode, you'll see where the inspiration for this build came from. So Swag asked me to build him a storage area and do it in the style that was reminiscent of what a Sith might want for his storage area. So being a big Sith fan that I am, I was excited about that project. So here we have it. This is Swaggernaut's storeroom at his base that we built for him. I kind of took creative leeway as far as the block palette to use to make this. He did ask for a diamond block, or a diamond ore block as it were, to be used as a centerpiece along with a piece of gilded blackstone. So as you can see, we kind of made a pattern here. We used nether bricks, red nether bricks, basalt. I incorporated some redstone ore as well as some black glazed terracotta and kind of arranged it in a pattern here. And then yeah, we just used blackstone and basalt for the walls as well. So I think it looks pretty cool in here. Swaggernaut has expressed that he is quite happy with it. So yeah, pretty cool. So this is Swaggernaut's storage room, courtesy of Leaf, Lord Eximius Architectural Firm. That's what we do, folks. We like to build. A Minecraft Bedrock builder for Minecraft Bedrock builders. That's what we do, guys. That's what we do. Okay, so we checked out the storeroom. That is the job number 3 for Leaf. We're going to pop over here. And in fact, let me check here real quick. Saucy Sarah is starting to work on her. In fact, her base is starting to look pretty cool, I will say. She's got a lot of detail over here. I wanted to see, we dropped her off a little gift package. Let's see if she got it. Yes, she did, because I had set it right here. She had asked me if I had any flowers, and I told her since she needed mushrooms, I like that banner right there. That's pretty cool. But you can see she's got some nice little details in here. So it's a pretty cool little base here. It's got plenty of, I guess the sheep don't do well around here. They, she takes their heads apparently. But this is cool. I really like this. So Saucy, well done. It's looking good over here. And you can see she started to build. She has a build that she started where she's making things look like mushrooms. So I dropped her off some mushroom blocks and some flowers for her bees. So just trying to be neighborly, So Saucy, looking good over there. All right, so let's head back to the market district real quick, and I'll show you a couple things. Now, we have been contracted for our 4th Leaf job. We're just waiting for location. So if we come in here to the Leaf building real quick, you can see we have horse stable for Sweet Pea, Spark's horse. So Spark Petal has a horse named Sweet Pea, and she would like a stable for her. Location to be determined. So as soon as Spark Petal tells me where she would like the stables to be built, we will build that for her, and that will be fun. And then also, this is exciting, we got our first job through Bruce Banners. So remember, we set up Bruce Banners, our banner shop, where we can make whatever banners that you like, whatever letters, whatever colors that you want. Fallback Bull has hired us to do a job for his shop, so check this out. He has officially named his nether shop Bedrock, Basalt, and Beyond, which I think is pretty darn cool. So we made these banners for him, for his shop. So we got our first job as Bruce Banners. So that's pretty exciting as well. So Leaf is cranking. Bedrock, Basalt, and Beyond is cranking. And so let's do a couple things real quick while we're here in the Market District. Now I have, as you can see, maybe not. So we've been doing wither skull hunting. And I've got enough for another beacon. We have a beacon set up at the base, which I'll show you guys. And then we have this beacon here. So if we just purchase 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that'll give us enough to build a beacon and have enough left over. I like to keep some on stock. As you can see in my inventory, I have a bunch of mini blocks. So I like to keep emeralds on hand. Now, I don't have a village or anything like that, obviously. So we don't have an easy way to collect emerald blocks. So we're just going to buy them. But I like to keep emeralds on hand for purchasing mini blocks, because the only way to acquire the mini blocks is through wandering traders. So we've got emerald blocks now. And we need 34, so I'll take 6 out of there and keep it in the base, just, you know, in case we come across a wandering trader with some interesting mini blocks. As you can see, we have emerald, jukebox, lapis, blast furnace, birch planks, jungle planks, honeycomb, obsidian, and polished granite. And my thought was to take some of those and add those to the weekly specials in the Oranmore shop. So let's go in here, and here's our weekly specials chest. Let's add some of these in. So let's go boom, 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 boom. Let's take some stuff out that's not selling, like these. We got 2 of these each, music discs, so we don't really need those. Let's see what else is. We got 3 saddles in here. We'll keep those in the backups. And cool, now we finally have some fresh stock here in our weekly specials. So hopefully someone will be interested and come by and maybe buy some mini blocks. Let's check real quick while we're here, see if we got any sales. I don't think we have. Business been a little slow lately, but that's okay. We mine for our diamonds, so we do not require sales here to shop for our diamonds. This is more for fun. And it doesn't appear as though we've sold anything. Let's see if Governor Ahab bought any more copper. Nope, we got the copper stocked. Oh, we sold some cobble deep slate, so that's cool. We'll take it. And I have plenty to restock. I think I have somewhere in the neighborhood of, well, let's not talk about how many double chests I have of that, but I got plenty. We can restock, no problem. Okay. So that is our sales for today. We'll take it. And we actually have to go over here to Dianos, super dope base. I don't know what happened to your door, buddy. I had nothing to do with it. But he has now an AFK business where if you need him to come over and do some AFK work at your base, he will do that. I don't know exactly where to put the diamonds I owe him for his AFK services, but I'll show you what I mean when we go back to base. I told him I'd pay him 5 diamonds. But I think he collected some more materials for us than we agreed upon. So I'm going to throw him an extra diamond and pay him 6 diamonds. Because that's just, you know, good and neighborly. I don't know what's going on here with the floor and the door and all that, but I'm sure Dianos has it all worked out. All right, so let's run upstairs to the staff-only area of Oranmore real quick. We got some more chests in here with backup product for the shop. And I'm just going to drop these guys off here. I don't think we had any more purchases right now in the Market District, but we have definitely been spending. That's okay. You got to keep that economy moving, right? All right. So we got that done. We showed you guys our first Bruce Banners job. We showed you guys our latest Leaf job. We've got another Leaf job in the works. As soon as Spark Petal lets us know where she would like those stables, we will install that for her. That'll be fun. We look forward to that. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop over to our base. Okay, guys, here we are in what is becoming the industrial district of our base, in the bottom of our base, underneath our storeroom. I wanted to go over a bunch of progress that we've made. Now, I was laid up last week with the Rona. I'm fine, no big deal, but it did keep me at home and in the basement quarantined. So we had some time to do some things, and I'll show you. I'm excited to show you guys phase 2 of our base here up top. But before we get to that, I wanted to show you this. So we have keeping Swaggernaut busy with his Raven Redstone business, building some stuff for us. This is obviously a super smelter, and we've just now got it loaded up with lava buckets, so we don't have to burn up our coal to run this thing. We got some backup ones there. So we got our super smelter in the works. Got our farms running, our wheat, our beets, our carrots are running smooth. We have, right here we have a bamboo machine. So we just hit the dispenser with some bone meal, flip on the switch, piston fires, bamboo fills up in the chest. And we're basically using bamboo to restock the XP machine over at spawn and use it for sticks and scaffolding. And then over here we have sugarcane, pretty much the same dealie. Bone meal goes in the barrel, machine fires up, sugarcane gets hit with the piston and collects in this barrel here. And obviously we use sugarcane primarily for paper, so we can make books and things like that, maps and all that fun stuff. And then over here we've added our lava collection system. As you can tell, as you can see here, it's full. In this chest we have quite a bit of lava buckets, and we can use those to fuel our super smelter. So this is pretty cool. I mean, and this is new. There's no such thing as, you know, a system like this before 1.18. So this is really cool with the lava above. Then the dripstone transfers the lava into the cauldron, and then bam, you've got a fuel source, and you don't have to burn up all your coal. I thought about using the bamboo, but bamboo is a very inefficient fuel source. So I decided that just was not going to be efficient. I mean, it takes like 4 bamboo to smelt like one thing, and that's just not going to work. So we switched it up. We got the lava going, and as you can see, we have plenty of that, so we can run that super smelter for quite some time. Lava being an outstanding source of fuel. So, and then we have been doing a nice collection of our carrots and beets. I've started to make, as you can see in my hotbar, we've started to make golden carrots for our primary food source. Saturation is best in the game from golden carrots. And then over here we have, so for phase 3, we are going to need a redonkulous amount of concrete. So, and I may expand this. Right now, this is set up to do a stack at a time. So basically, this has got wooden stairs on each side, so they're waterlogged, and then there's wood on the bottom, so you don't crack through with your pick, because you know we got the OP efficiency 4 pick here. So what you do is you just basically drop your concrete powder here and just drop it backwards until it's full, and then you go back through and you crack it. We don't have an automatic concrete maker. I don't even know if that's possible in Bedrock, but we've set this up so that we can make concrete efficiently, and this is set up for a stack at a time. I may expand it to do 2 stacks at a time, I'm not sure, but we've already started to move gravel and sand over here so we can make concrete for phase 3, because we are going to need a lot of it. Okay, so this is kind of the new industrial area of the base, if you will. So, and we've been keeping Raven Redstone busy building, you know, these 2 machines, this super smelter for us, and then down here. So I conveniently found a skelly spawner down here, and I need a lot of bones for bone meal. So we contracted Raven Redstone to make us a skelly spawner machine. So as you can see, the spawner's in there, the machine fires up. It runs on a trident killer, kills the skeletons, and down here looks like Dianos added another. Holy cannoli! Look at all those arrows. And we got Bones. I think he said, okay, here it is. And then he's over there. He's still AFKing for us. So if we, oh wow, okay, so we got a double chest almost to Bones right here. So good old Dianos is over there AFKing for us, bless his heart. I made a little AFK spot for him up here, but he said it didn't end up being a good spot. So we might have to construct a better AFK spot for him down here. But yeah, so as you can see, this is working pretty well. We got lots of bones for bone meal. And then I don't have to spend so many of my riches on bone blocks over at the market district. So we've got almost a double chest and a half of bones, and that is exciting. So hey, you know what? If he fills up another double chest full, we'll give him some more diamonds for his AFK services. So Dianos, thanks, buddy. So yeah, this is running nicely, and we've got machines cranking out resources. That is exciting, because we're going to need all this stuff, because we're going to need so many mats for phase 3. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, this is our industrial area coming along very nicely. So let's pop upstairs and show you guys the next phases of the base. Okay guys, obviously you can see that we have definitely made some progress here. Now, as I told you, we did install our first beacon here at the base. It's just a one buff beacon, if you will. As you can see, I still have the mining buff turned on from when I was doing some work up top, which I will also show you. But I think it looks pretty cool. I decorated it obviously with amethyst and amethyst clusters and some glowstone. So we got that suspended up there in the middle of our base. And I'm sure you're thinking, what is all this up here, Eximius? Well, let's go check it out. And I'm going to hit my head. Uh-oh, I'm going to hit my head. That hurt. Ouch. Okay, so here we are. I'll kind of do. So it starts from, let's see, we've got a little hallway that connects to the stairway. And I'm going to have to come up with a better way than just flying up and smashing my head into the side of one of the buildings. But it connects to the stairs. Maybe I'll do like a bubble elevator. I think I might do that. I just had to figure out where to put it. So the stairs, it goes down to the lush cave and then goes up to the surface. We have access through here. And we have constructed phase 2 of our town. Now, it's not 100% complete yet, but we are well on our way. We've got a lot of it done. We got to go through and add some details, and I really got to work on this giant in the way piece of stone here. Thin that out, hit it with some dripstone, make it look cool, because it's blocking a lot of our viewpoints, and that's becoming very annoying to me. So we're gonna have to remove that here. In fact, I'm gonna have to put that on my to-do list. But yeah, and it needs some more lighting through here. This area back here is not really done yet, but the bulk of our medieval village has been built. So I wanted to. It's kind of a progression. We got the lush cave at the bottom. We got the medieval village here, and then up top we're going modern. And I'll talk about that a little bit more in a bit. But yeah, we've got all these buildings. Now this is a bit of a movie set in that there's nothing behind it. See, there's no interiors. I don't know if I will do interiors. I guess I'm having a hard time seeing the point. You know, nobody's gonna really go into these buildings. They're too small. I'd have to do a lot of work to make them large enough to, you know, put things inside them that would be functional, that would help us out. So I probably will not do that. Glowberry. But yeah, we've got the medieval village in place. I think it looks pretty cool. We are going to go back through and add some more detail work and do some tweaking. Love the spore blossoms. But this street kind of winds up this way. We got all these buildings in here, people's homes. Oh, wild berries, that hurt. But yeah, we got the roads, the deep slate paths that kind of go through to connect all the different homes here in the town. And I really happy with just kind of the ambiance here. These are the chests I've kind of been working out of, so these will obviously get removed here pretty soon. Actually, got our shulker box, which I emptied out, which I'd basically take from these chests, throw it in the shulker box as I moved around the town building. And I also added, I don't know if you guys what do you think? You like that? But I added, so we have glowstone and yellow glass panes for a lot of the windows in many of the buildings. I kind of wanted to, make it look like there's light coming from inside. I wanted to add windows, because you got to have windows on your buildings, right? But there's nothing behind them. So this is kind of the solution I came up with. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that. I think it looks pretty cool. I thought about doing different colored ones, but I really liked the way the yellow looked, so I just kind of rolled with it. And yeah, this goes back here, and I'm going to decorate this over here as well. This path that leads back towards our portal. I'm going to make this look nice. It's just stone right now and torches. So I'm going to make that look nice so you have this kind of a cool pathway when you come from the portal to visit me here at my base. But yeah, this is our medieval town that we have constructed in the upper reaches of our cave here. And this winds all the way back this way. Comes all the way around. Now we still do have... So Fallback came over with a conduit, and we did a lot of aquifer removal, but there is still a bunch of water back this way. So I couldn't get back in here to build more buildings along this curve. So I don't know if I will or not. I haven't really decided. I kind of like what we have. I don't know if I'll mess with it. There's another stairway that goes down to the lush cave. So we just kind of worked around this. But yeah, it winds all the way back to here. And this is the last building here. So it almost wraps the entire way around. As you can see, we got the pathway that we came in over here. And it wraps all the way to here. So we have just this little section over here that's, doesn't have buildings. But I like the elevation change, the slight elevation change, and the way that the town kind of wraps around the whole cave. And like I said, this has got to go. Much of this has got to go, because this is just blocking off all kinds of good viewpoints here. So I mean, even from over here, you can't even see the beacon. Like, that's just not acceptable. So we're going to do something about that here in the very near future. But yeah, this is phase 2 of our build. Like I said, we were kind of down for the count with Rona Rita, styling there. So I had plenty of extra time to do building, and so that's what we did. We went ham, we went hard in the paint, we got some building done. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. 100% organic, and it just kind of looks cool. Now I still might do some things where I add some stuff into the side of the wall in some of those spots. Not really sure yet, because I'm really itching to get to phase 3 of the build. So let's go up top, and I'll show you what I've done up there real quick. So, we did a lot of terraforming. We cleared that whole hill on the other side. Let me come up here. Was burning up rockets, doing flyovers to check everything out and check how it looked. So I just dropped this little scaffolding tower over here so I could just kind of climb up here and take a look without burning up all my rockets. Let's see here. So this is just kind of a rough outline. So I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a big hill right here. We removed that, and the same was on this side. You can see there's still remnants of it, basically, and we kind of just knocked it back. We filled in a big part of the water over here, and I just kind of outlined phase 3 of our inverted dystopian modern skyscraper that's going to go in here. Now, already, I'm glad I just kind of did this outline and didn't start any kind of build work up here so I can kind of look at it, because I already feel like this is too small. I need it to be wider, so I think we're going to expand out more. I'm conscientious about how big to build it, because we're talking about thousands of blocks of resources, materials to make a build this big, which I intend to go all the way up to build height. Although we're at, I think, this surface area is somewhere around 70. So it's not, but still, with the new build height of being, 320, that's a large build. So I think we might expand where the inner part of the inverted skyscraper goes and push these out as well. So we may expand it from where we have it now. In fact, I think we will. We'll see. Haven't decided 100% yet. But I'm going to start moving materials up here, and phase 3 will get underway soon. We got some more things we got to get done for phase 2 some things I want to touch up, some details I want to add. But this is where we're at, guys. I did figure out the Discord audio. I'm super excited about that because that means we can do more interaction with other Tuesday crafters and we can do things like raids. In fact, I really want to get to an Ocean Monument raid. I got to get my hands on copious amounts of prismarine, and we got to have the sea lanterns, right? Sea lanterns. Must have sea lanterns. Yes, they're going to look good. And we got lots of end rods. We've got chorus fruit and blaze rods to make more. We're going to need lots of end rods. So yeah, guys, I'm super excited about the progress we've made. I'm super excited about figuring out the Discord audio finally, so we can incorporate more episodes with other Tuesday. Look at that sunset. Oh, Ahab, why you do me like that, bud? That's okay. These things happen. So yes, super excited. We're going to do some raids. I want to schedule an Ocean Monument raid and bust one up here very soon with the crew. So guys, as always, thank you for watching Eximius Craft from the TuesdayCraft server. And stay tuned. We got more exciting content. And everyone, have a wonderful day.